The secret to ending leg cramps naturally. Top 7 vitamins to strengthen your legs. Why is it that the more milk we drink, the weaker our legs feel and the more cramps we get? What a strange question, isn't it? We've always been told to drink milk for strong bones, but why do problems with our muscles, with cramps, seem to persist or even get worse? The secret lies not in what we already know, but in what we have unknowingly overlooked. Imagine waking up every morning with your legs feeling strong, steady, and full of energy. No more muscle weakness, no more painful cramps, and no more worrying about keeping your balance or falling. If you want to stay active, independent, and confident, the key is in your nutrition. And today, in this video, we will reveal nature's 7 golden keys, 7 vitamins and minerals. From enhancing muscle function to protecting bone density and improving circulation, these essential nutrients, when supplied correctly, will transform tired legs into resilient, sturdy pillars of strength. This isn't about expensive drugs, but about scientifically proven nutritional secrets that are incredibly simple for anyone to apply right at home. And I promise, after watching this, you will look at your daily meals with a completely different perspective. Join me on this journey of discovery. 1. The key to muscle relaxation: magnesium. Most of us think of calcium when we talk about muscles and bones, but few know that there is a mineral that plays a silent yet equally crucial role: magnesium. Magnesium ensures that your muscles receive the necessary signals to contract and relax smoothly. It acts as the master regulator of muscle function, preventing spasms, reducing fatigue, and supporting endurance. Scientists call magnesium nature's natural relaxant. In older adults, the ability to absorb magnesium from food decreases, and the use of certain medications can deplete it, leading to a severe deficiency. So how can we get enough magnesium into our bodies? Through food. Magnesium is abundant in dark green foods. Remember this mantra: where there is chlorophyll, there is magnesium. Spinach, kale, water spinach, and sweet leaf are excellent sources. Nuts and fruits. Just 1 banana a day provides a significant amount of magnesium. Additionally, avocados, almonds, and pumpkin seeds are treasure troves of this mineral. Foot soaks. A wonderfully relaxing method is to soak your feet in warm water with a bit of Epsom salt, which is magnesium sulfate. Magnesium can be absorbed through the skin, helping to relax the muscles directly in your legs. Supplements. In many cases, supplementing with magnesium in pill form is necessary. Forms like magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate are often recommended for their good absorption and minimal gastrointestinal side effects. However, you must always consult your doctor to know which type and dosage are most suitable for you, and to avoid interactions with other medications you may be taking. Many world-renowned cardiologists, like Dr. Mark Hyman, often emphasize that magnesium is the most important relaxation mineral for the heart and muscles. He considers adequate magnesium supplementation to be the foundation of a healthy body. Start by adding a dark green vegetable to your dinner or eating a banana for an afternoon snack. These small actions will create a big change for your sleep. 2. The key to perfect balance: calcium, magnesium. Many of us drink a lot of milk and take a lot of calcium supplements to fight osteoporosis, but why do our legs still cramp up? The answer lies in an imbalance. Older adults experience a gradual loss of bone mass, making them more susceptible to fractures. This is particularly dangerous for the legs. Hip fractures, femur fractures, and stress fractures in the lower limbs are among the most serious injuries older adults face. But calcium's role extends beyond bone strength. It is also a critical player in muscle contraction. Every movement, from walking to getting up from a chair, relies on the complex interaction between calcium ions and muscle fibers. Calcium acts as a trigger for muscle contraction, ensuring smooth and controlled movements. Without enough calcium, muscles can cramp, feel weak, or fail to generate the force needed for stability. Calcium and magnesium work in tandem, like a dynamic duo. The ideal ratio in the body is approximately 2 parts calcium to 1 part magnesium. When we take in too much calcium without enough magnesium, the accelerator is pushed too hard while the brake is weak. The result is that muscles contract excessively and cannot relax, leading to cramps. This is a common mistake in modern nutrition. So, how do you ensure your body gets enough calcium? Through food. While dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese remain some of the richest sources of calcium, they are not the only options. Green leafy vegetables like kale, bok choy, almonds, tofu, sardines, and calcium-fortified plant-based milks also provide excellent amounts of calcium. Supplement. If you take a calcium supplement, make sure it is paired with magnesium. Or, at the very least, increase your intake of magnesium-rich foods as mentioned in the first section. However, when you need to supplement with calcium, you must always consult your doctor to determine the right type and dosage for you and to avoid interactions with other medications. For older adults, the recommended daily intake of calcium is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams, preferably from a combination of whole foods and supplements when necessary. Beyond intake, another crucial factor for calcium's effectiveness is movement. Weight-bearing exercises, such as walking, resistance training, and even light jogging, stimulate the bone remodeling process and help deliver calcium to where it's needed most, into your bones and muscles. A breakfast of yogurt rich in calcium with a handful of almonds and a banana rich in magnesium is a wonderful combination for balance.
3. The key of the mighty helpers, vitamin D. We might be supplementing with magnesium and balancing it with calcium, but why is it sometimes still not effective? Vitamin D. Like a smart gatekeeper, vitamin D helps our bodies effectively absorb calcium and magnesium from food into the bloodstream. Without enough vitamin D, no matter how many magnesium and calcium-rich foods you eat, your body can hardly use them. Without vitamin D, calcium cannot be efficiently absorbed from the intestines into the blood. Even worse, it can wander through the bloodstream and deposit in unwanted places, like blood vessel walls, while your bones and muscles are starving for it. This is one of the greatest discoveries in nutritional medicine in recent decades. As we age, our bodies undergo inevitable changes. Muscle mass declines, bones lose density, and movements that once felt effortless can become increasingly difficult. One of the most overlooked reasons for this decline is a deficiency in vitamin D. It's not just about brittle bones. This vitamin plays a foundational role in keeping our legs strong, balanced, and functional. Studies show that low vitamin D levels are directly linked to muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls in the elderly. Furthermore, vitamin D has been found to reduce inflammation in muscle tissues, alleviating the chronic pain and discomfort that many older adults experience in their legs. Those who suffer from frequent cramps, stiffness, or unexplained leg pain might be surprised to learn that simply optimizing their vitamin D levels could bring significant relief. Without enough vitamin D, calcium cannot be properly absorbed, leading to brittle bones that are highly susceptible to fractures. A minor stumble can turn into a major fracture, severely impacting mobility and independence. Beyond bones and muscles, a vitamin D deficiency is also linked to an increased risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and a weakened immune system. So what's the solution? The good news is that ensuring optimal vitamin D levels is straightforward and can bring life-changing benefits.
Here are the most effective ways to boost your vitamin D and keep your legs strong and steady. Early morning sunbathing. Vitamin D is nicknamed the sunshine vitamin. Our bodies can synthesize it when our skin is exposed to sunlight. Just 15 to 20 minutes of sun exposure in the early morning, before 9 a.m., with your arms and legs uncovered, is enough to get your daily dose. This is the most natural and effective way. Vitamin D-rich foods. Vitamin D is found in some foods like fatty fish, salmon, and herring, and fortified milk and cereals. Regarding calcium, instead of focusing only on milk, diversify your calcium sources with dark leafy greens like bok choy, collard greens, small fish eaten with their bones like sardines, and tofu. Expert advice. Dr. Michael Holick, one of the world's leading experts on vitamin D, always emphasizes that vitamin D deficiency is a silent pandemic, especially among the elderly. He advises that getting your vitamin D levels checked and supplementing under a doctor's guidance is one of the most important things you can do to maintain your health as you age. Make it a habit to take a morning walk. It's good for your joints, you get to breathe fresh air, and it's a fantastic way to load up on vitamin D for your body. 4. The key to electrolyte balance: potassium. Inside every muscle cell in our body is a water-based environment. For muscles and nerves to function, there must be a balance of water and electrolytes inside and outside the cells. One of the most important transporters and regulators is potassium. Potassium acts like a gatekeeper, deciding how much water and nutrients can enter and exit the cells. When potassium is deficient, this balance is disrupted. Nerve signals to the muscles become weaker, causing fatigue, muscle weakness, and even an irregular heartbeat. Older adults often eat fewer fruits and vegetables and are prone to losing potassium through sweat or as a side effect of diuretic medications. Supplementing with potassium is actually very simple and delicious. Fortunately, foods rich in magnesium are often rich in potassium. Once again, bananas are the champion. Sweet potatoes and potatoes. One boiled sweet potato or one baked potato, eaten with the skin, contains an extremely abundant amount of potassium. Fresh coconut water. This is considered a natural electrolyte drink, great for rehydrating and replenishing potassium, especially after light exercise. Legumes. Black beans, white beans, lentils are all excellent sources of potassium. Instead of a bowl of white rice, try replacing it with a boiled sweet potato. It's better for your blood sugar and provides potassium to make your legs stronger. Remember, magnesium and potassium are best friends. They always need to go together to work most effectively. 5. The key of the energy and repair squad: B vitamins, especially B1, B6, and B12. A crucial common trait of B vitamins is that they are water-soluble. This means our bodies cannot store them for long periods. Any excess is flushed out through urine daily. Therefore, we need to replenish them regularly through our daily diet. Vitamin B1. This is its #1 role. B1 is essential for converting carbohydrates, starches, and sugars into glucose, the main energy source for the brain and nerve cells. It ensures nerves function properly by supplying them with energy and supports the contractile function of the heart muscle. Common signs of deficiency include fatigue, lethargy, numbness in hands and feet, beriberi, memory decline, difficulty concentrating, and muscle weakness, especially in the legs. You can get B1 from many abundant food sources: whole grains, brown rice, oats, whole wheat bread. This is why people who eat overly refined rice are prone to B1 deficiency. Pork, one of the richest sources of B1. Legumes, mung beans, black beans, lentils. Nuts and seeds, sunflower seeds, macadamia nuts.
A special note: people who regularly consume alcohol are at a very high risk of vitamin B1 deficiency, as alcohol hinders the body's ability to absorb and store this vitamin. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine. This vitamin plays a much larger role in leg strength and muscle function. While many nutrients contribute to mobility, B6 is essential for maintaining nerve health, supporting muscle repair, and ensuring the body uses protein effectively to build and maintain muscle mass. Additionally, B6 helps create serotonin and dopamine, the happiness hormones that regulate mood, improve sleep, and reduce stress. It helps transport oxygen throughout the body and creates antibodies to fight infection. A B6 deficiency can lead to anemia. B6 is plentiful in delicious and accessible foods: poultry, such as chicken, duck, tuna, salmon, bananas, which are a very common and easy-to-find plant-based source, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and legumes, especially chickpeas. The recommended daily intake of B6 varies with age and sex, with older adults typically needing about 1.5 milligrams per day for women and 1.7 milligrams per day for men. Vitamin B12, cobalamin. Vitamin B12 helps form and maintain the myelin sheath. This sheath helps nerve signals travel quickly and accurately. Without B12, this sheath erodes. Your muscles don't receive the correct signals, leading to instability and a gradual loss of motor control. Older adults are at the highest risk for vitamin B12 deficiency. The reason is that as we age, our stomachs produce less acid, reducing the ability to detach B12 from food for absorption. Vegans and vegetarians also need to be particularly mindful of supplementing B12 from fortified foods or supplements. Supplementation solution. Vitamin B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products. The best sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, and shellfish, especially clams, and liver. Chicken liver is the most abundant source. Most importantly, if you suspect you have signs of a deficiency or want to use supplements, always consult your doctor or pharmacist. They will give you precise advice on the appropriate dosage, helping you avoid overdosing, which can be harmful to your health. 6. The key to boosting immunity: vitamin C. Vitamin C isn't just the immunity-boosting vitamin we often think of. It's a multi-talented hero with two critically important tasks. It is the primary ingredient the body uses to produce collagen, a protein that connects cells and makes blood vessel walls flexible. Healthy blood vessels help transport oxygen and nutrients to nourish every muscle fiber in the legs more effectively. Collagen is also a component of cartilage, helping joints move smoothly and flexibly. Sufficient collagen helps skin maintain its elasticity and smoothness, slowing the appearance of wrinkles. Because it's water-soluble, vitamin C patrols everywhere in the body's water-based environments, like blood and plasma. It is the first line of defense, quickly finding and neutralizing saboteur free radicals before they can harm cells. So where can we find this vitamin C? Vitamin C is abundant in fresh, brightly colored fruits and vegetables, like orange and red ones, carrots, tomatoes, and bell peppers. Guava, the king of vitamin C, with a much higher content than oranges. Broccoli, kale, oranges, lemons, grapefruits, and tangerines, strawberries, and kiwi. The key to protecting cell membranes: vitamin E. Every cell in our body is enveloped by a membrane made of fat. Vitamin E, being fat-soluble, lives and works right in this membrane. During the body's processes, free radicals, harmful particles that damage cells, are created. Vitamin E neutralizes these saboteurs, protecting the muscle cell membranes from damage. Since vitamin E loves fat, we find it in foods rich in healthy fats: nuts and seeds, almonds, sunflower seeds, hazelnuts. vegetable oils, sunflower oil, wheat germ oil, olive oil, avocado, a delicious and nutritious superfood, and dark green leafy vegetables like spinach and kale also contain a significant amount of vitamin E. So we have journeyed together to uncover the secrets to healthy legs. But how do we turn this knowledge into concrete, easy, and safe actions? Let's go over a simple action plan together. Step 1. Prioritize whole foods. Build a rainbow meal plan full of dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, beans, and fruits. This is the safest and most sustainable way to supply magnesium, potassium, vitamins B, C, E, and other micronutrients. Step 2. Get morning sun and gentle exercise. Combine a morning walk to absorb vitamin D with improving blood circulation to your legs, preventing muscle stiffness. Step 3. Consult a professional before supplementing. Crucial advice: before deciding to take any supplements, magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, always talk to your doctor or pharmacist. They will help you choose the right type and a safe dosage based on your specific health condition and current medications. This is an essential step to ensure absolute safety. Think of this video as a companion on your journey. Please subscribe to the channel, because our channel will be a community, a place for us older adults to share, learn, and inspire each other to live healthier every day. The next video is waiting for you with an equally important topic: the secret to a sharp memory at 70. Thank you, and see you again soon.